Hi, it's me, Pam VanEe, and I've been working on these glue books. I think I have two of these. I sold a couple, and I think I still have two glue books in my store, Pam VanEe. This one is finished for you to continue to glue in it. And then I have this one, McCall's Book of Quilts one, that I need to just add a few things to. And then, this will be listed, and then I still have to work in this one. And like I said, I sold two, and then I have two, I think, listed. And then this one's going to be mine. It's more beat up, so this is how it looks when it first starts out, with 3 signatures and a 3-inch spine. So this one has the main pages in, and then I have to add other pages, and then it gets to be this size. But you can still, and it's quite large, but you can still embellish in it or glue in. So this one I will list. This one will be ready. This one is about 11.5 by 8.5, so they're quite large, so you can work in it for a long time. And then I will show you once I get this one done. I will show you adding pages when it's just like this. You know, adding things. You know, like thicker paper and fold outs and things. So let's go ahead with this one. A child's first book of poems. I just think they're so cute, with Cindy Skizzers or Skizkers. But those mice are so adorable. Look at him hiding underneath this guy. He's like, no, I'm just out here. I don't care. It's just adorable. And then it has this quilty like a vintage quilt. It's a little padded. Has the hidden sewn in. And there's the back. So sweet. I almost kept this one, but I'm going to sell it because this one's more beat up, so I'll keep this one as mine. Okay, so we have this beautiful cover with the little mice in the woods, and it's just adorable. I have this pretty fabric, floral fabric, and then with this thicker paper here, scrapbook paper, I have added a flip here. Because it's so wide, you need to add, because, you know, if you had a 12 by 12, well, of course, that'd be 6 inches, so I have to add pages. So that's a fun flip out that you can do whatever you want with it. And the garden book, the adorable page from the book in the rain, and I guess I have a little washi tape there. And like I said before, most of the pages have been spliced together. We have a cookbook page, adorable vintage book, Rolly and Polly Get Dizzy. And look at the little cute animals. Little turtle. You have a coloring book page, added this note paper and a little piece of paper that you can tear up, collage. So this, and let me just, well, I'll show you at a different time when I'm ready to decorate. I have a couple books that I kind of consider glue books. I'll show them to you later. Then I spliced these papers together, the green, the pink, and then added this torn cardstock here. Cardstock. And then added some strips of paper here. Vintage wrapping paper. And then I, added this to, I've got a map page that is on the other side. Cute little Richard Scarry book page. So a lot of nice thick papers that you can collage or glue in. There's a thicker scrapbook paper. You have a vintage contract score pad and a little While You Were Out. And this is a paper sack. And I So the bottom, because it was gusseted and that really wouldn't work, so I just stitched the bottom and then added some papers to some of them. I want you to do things, but I just, added some strips just to give you an idea what you could do. Just add a little paper piece here to the children's book page. We have a beautiful garden book page, a thicker music page. This is fun, and you can always tear things out and rip it out and use it too. Here's the middle of the first signature. I have these little bows on the end of the strings. And added paper here because that's the gummed edge. And we have this little paper here, a seed packet, and some note paper. Oops, with a little saying, with a new day comes new strength and new thoughts. Humility is really important because it keeps you fresh and new. Just a few things so that you can use them. So if you didn't want to use it as a glue book, you can, add your own paper. So this can be whatever you want it to be. On this side, we have a little coin envelope, playing card, and a little note card. Some more of this pattern paper. We have a thicker songbook, children's songbook, vintage garden book, and we have the other side now of the children's book page. And here I have clipped on some stationery and then just added some scrapbook paper here. So you can certainly write in here also. And I have this note paper here. I think that's from Mary Engelbright. Note paper. Map page. You could tear this up, use it. The vintage wrapping. Then I added this edging here. It's got a little glitter in it. And isn't that cute from that one book with a dog? And that opens up. Paper to the edge. So add a little paper there. Adorable vintage children's book with the owl and the raccoons. Cookbook. And this book is really cute. The woodpecker and a bird. Adorable images. Garden book. This I've pieced together and it's flips out. There's a little card here you can use. You could cut these up too. Added another little strip of embellishment paper. You can see the pretty fabric through here. It's the beginning of the second signature. And this is a card that I've clipped on, and it's a bit of a belly band. Then on this side, thicker scrapbook paper. Friends, don't let friends do stupid things alone. Cute. This is like a vintage Alice in Wonderland. So eclectic and fun. I enjoy eclectic. And this, just added another leftover strip here. Thicker scrapbook paper. So here was an envelope. As you can see, that's been opened up. And I left it open. Added some note paper. And just a little scrappy pad to different papers. Added that paper to the edge. Still lays down pretty flat. Oh, this flips out actually. Do lots of things here. And clipped onto the side. I pieced some things together. I like how that went. Piecing them together. I always stay bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. That's always a good advice, right? Vintage animal book. This is a vintage thicker page to a cookbook. Here I pieced some papers here. Here, note paper and some little pretty scrapbook paper. Garden book, a little butterfly book. This is a paper placemat. A beautiful book. There we have lightweight scrapbook paper and then some ledger paper. And then on this side I have attached this to make a flip. This is from a patchwork quote book. I cut it here. Give it some interest. Then here, I think this is the other side of the paper bag. Then I added some leftover papers and added this cute bird card. So pretty. And then we have some scrapbook paper. And then pieced together, just a note and a little garden card. You could add paper to the back and right if you'd like. And this is the middle, and it's beautiful textured like art book. And I thought it was really pretty with this vintage greeting card. I added some little hearts. A painter true for toll and decorative painters. A painter true I strive to be. Be patient, dear, I still love thee. The laundry remains undone a titch. The corners need dusting a smidge. Clothes need mending a bit. But dear, true talent cannot idly sit. That's so cute. And as I sit here in the middle of I need to pick up all my stuff around me, I started decluttering and changing things, but then I thought I really need to make journals too, because to downsize, this has been pieced, I need to use up stuff. It's a little card here. It could be folded to make a little booklet too. So when you're downsizing, I have a lot of books and things, so I'm just trying to make journals and use things up, but I still need to finish reorganizing my craft room. In this paper bag, I have this pretty embossed card, and if you're you could always cut a circle here, cut out the letter K, do whatever you wanted with it. Some beautiful paper. And this was, a greeting card, and that was pretty. you're having a great day. It's been warm here, raining, which makes it a bit muggy. This is that vintage illustrated Library of Nature book that I've used some of the pages in these glue books. This I pieced together. This is a quote book page that I attached to this. It makes a fun flip. Cute little book. Added that paper strip. Part of a tiger there. We're coming to the other side. And this while you're out. Little paper. It's paper together. Or what do I mean? Clipped together or glued together. This side I have added a Peter Rabbit book flipped over. This is the other side of that envelope flap that I added paper to. Here's scrapbook paper, and in here, scrapbook paper or stationery. And then you can see here I've added a coffee dye paper, and then this is a card. And here I added a paper strip, so this is also a tuck, something to write on. That's the second signature. So see how it kind of lays down pretty flat yet. Here is scrapbook paper on this pretty striped paper. What did I say? This is wallpaper. I'm getting tired. I don't know what time it is. 6:30, so I better have my coffee here. And we have some papers that can be put here. Just added that little tuck there. Pretty stationery. A journal card, paper bag, a few things in here. What's up? There's that cute book page. Adorable. Lots of interesting things to look at, to add to. Got clipped on here. The family pets I had growing up were, and home. This is a story about when I first moved away from home, address. So a few things to give you ideas if you wanted to journal. I've added a coloring book page. A few things to write on. As you can see, I love doing little flips and add-ons. I made a while back a couple folios that I really enjoyed too. I'll have to someday make those again. Vintage wrapping paper, they're pretty. And this is wallpaper with the bunnies. Added this paper here. Just the right size for that. Adorable vintage children's. Little Bobo in his blue jacket. Here is the center of the third signature. And a paper strip there. This is a 2022 calendar, and these are, it's a pretty illustration. Middle, added these little paper flowers, added the paper here onto the glued edge or gummed edge. Guess check, coconut cream pie, some stationery. Look at that. Mother squirrel. There's Bobo. So guess check and envelope. And just what do I have while you're out there. I love to mix different colors and things. Place to write, little paper doily you can add. What have I done here? Oh yeah, this flips out. Cute, from a children's book. And Mabel, strong and able. Take your elbows off the table. That's a cute little kid's book. And then this is a little narrow tuck. Paper. Toward the end here, this little paper, I added a little scrappy papers here. Vintage cookbook page. Pretty scrapbook paper. You see where I piece this together. Children's book page. Tea with me, a little cute bird. Little animals. Little bag here, added a little paper scrap. And we have some papers in here. This, I added in this here. And this is what I like to do, have fun with different things like this. So we have a tuck here, childhood photographs, my extended family. And then here opens up the last, and then this is a wallpaper that I cut like that to make it into a tuck. It's colorful and fun, which makes me happy. And there's the fabric and the beautiful back to the book. And that is this glue book. So I will be listing this shortly, and then next I will work on this one. I've done some, but I still need to, add some things to it. So then once I do this one, I will, we can work on this one together and show you how I use them, my glue books. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day and are enjoying your summer, and we'll see you next time. Bye.